Yeah man, chechiriwo tuingiddewo nate Ekikadde ku UTV channels app. Rasta Rob MC, DJ Ronnie n'omugenyi waffe olwaleero tugenda kwogera ku theatre and arts mu Uganda naddala history yayo paka wano we tuli olwaleero. Nga bulijjo DJ Ronnie, take it away, watch out. Don't worry about a thing. Bob Marley think this. Hey, three little birds. Don't worry, Tofayo. Audio. Massima.
It's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning. My lips are rising sun. Breathe the birds. Be by my doorstep. Singing sweet songs. A melody pure and true. Singing.
This is my message to you. Reggaeting this.
Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Madokse Matimba. No Magembe. Ochitegera. Yeah man, hey. Wano. DJ Ronnie, the oldest DJ Pandem Decks, Rasta Rob MC Ponderemasi. Hey. Aya basi. Ochitegera. Kadongo kamutingis. Otio. Cafero, Kadongo kamuting this. Woman and your DJ Ronnie, the oldest DJ, Rasta Rob MC. Tuli wana mu Ekikadde ku UTV channels apa mpola. Oshekera bobanga oli mwana wa Paulo Kafeera tonnavayo kweranga kukolako DNA byerabire ebyobugagga bikusubye process yawedde closed final finish. Olulala okeeranga kale tukwaniriza nnyo mu Kikadde program yaffe nga bulijjo buli Sunday saabwezi tuba tuyingiddewo ffenna ttiimu yonna eyakatawaana ennyo saba usually mukaaga or thereabouts nga bw'otegedde olwaleero so tuli live ku TikTok nga bulijjo kintu kibeera kyakabi nnyo naye nga ne ku other platforms osobola okutusanga Instagram wawawa naye nga ebya live wano ku TikTok then bw'oba oyagala kumanya episodes zaffe ziri ez'emabega zatambuliza ti ani gwe twakyaza biki genda ku YouTube tekamu Ekikadde yo TV ojja kufuna episodes zaffe ziri endala zonna twakatu eno episode kati ya 47 so saba yonguna tuyingira half century that is 50. Nze Rasta Robe Msinga bwenkugambye olwaleero tugenda kwogera ku theatre and arts mu Uganda history ya theatre yatandikira wa banebeze betuze theatres ki ezibaddewo kubanga oyinza okuba ozaaliddwa mu generation naye tumanyi nti twalina ne theatres baani abaliwo baani abayimbirizawo theatre mu Uganda n'omugenyi waffe olwaleero agenda okutweyanjula agenda okweyanjula ku programu yaffe olwaleero paati esooka tugenda kumumanya history ye ng'omuntu biki nebiki byakola kati second part tunyumye ku theatre then ku third part theatre aliwo kati wali makati tugenda kumanya theatre before like pre-2015 awo bwe watyo then ne modern theatre Uganda akyaliwo takyaliwo banga wali then ali mu form ki sebo tusanyuse nnyo okulaba
nange nsanyuse nnyo okulaba Rasaro
yes sebo
n'abalabi baffe nsanyuse nnyo balaba
kale sebo amanya go ne omulimu gwokola designation yo
amanya erinnya samanya
oh sorry okay
erinnya ze EMMANUEL SSEJJENGO
yes
kola mu vision group ndi lifestyle and entertainment content hub manager
yes
so kiba kitegeeza nkwasaganya ebikwata ku entertainment the arts mulimu music mulimu film mulimu theatre comedy visual art anything to do in that circle
okay
so yeah I supervise that content
okay
yes
mulimu munene nno okay so kati ozalibwa wa abazadde be baani weddira ki
muzeeyi awumule mirembe muzeeyi Matia Kiwesi
yes
nakulirawo Ntinda si wala era kyanyanguyiranga nnyo okujja mwanje n'okulaba
yes nga tusobola n'okutambuza bigere okkirira vali eri n'ogira
otuusanga munagulu awo ku makya nga tuddayo
yes
twazaalibwa abaana bangi mzee wange yalina amaka mangi naye mu mama wange nali ndi mugalanda kubanga ali wa myaka 80 sisuubira oba ayinza okufunayo omulala so kati ndi mugalanda naye mukulu wange mama wange bali bamuyita ayitibwa Olivia Nakiregga ati Olivia Nakiregga oyo yasomera Namasagali College Namasagali College was known for its arts music and drama
kubanga Father Grimes
yakwasaganya
bulungi
kati awo because she was the eldest somehow she influenced a lot of us in that line so wetujja amuddako yalinga mukwano gwo naye yinza okuba tumujjukira yali bamuyita Francis Kasuma mugenzi
erinnya ndijjukira
his life was very fast so he went very fast
I see yes
he died in an accident
oh dear
omulala Teddy Nampijja oyo yali head girl ena Bingo twagiyitanga Bingule nali mu smack yali so naye kirala naye music ebyokubaala abitegeera
ate naffe
she's a director at Fusion Eco Resort gye bayitanga Fusion Eco wali emunyonyo
yes
ne mwami we Semwogerere
yes ade mumanyi kubanga Yes, kati mutegedde. Yampanga n'emirimu. Genda kuba ekikadde kyabwe. Yes.
Kati ndowooza olaba.
Yes.
Yeeyo. Ate kati atuli awo mu makkati. Ate ye oba yabitwala serious. She's a statistician.
Okay.
Ali mu UBOS.
Bana batubala census biki ebyo.
Margaret Nakirya.
Okay.
Ati awo nenzija. Nini n'abaganda bange abalala.
Nga bugambe family yali ngazi.
Daddy yatufunira bamama bana. Bonna awamu. Abalala I don't know that I should go into all of them.
No, kati chimala.
Family buli omu yakuliranga.
Naye nga gwe wakulira Ntinda, which was the main Makandoza?
Yes. Mom is the wife.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, no tetwatandikira Ntinda. Nze Daddy bwe yawasa. Jajja n'amuwa ennyumba.
Okay.
Enabwiru. Kirabo okugenda okulizeemu abaana. Then bwe twavaawo ne tujjawo ku Bombo Road. Olaba Shua House weri. MK House.
Yes.
Ezo flat eziddako. Ogenda towards Battle Valley. Ezo flats. Nabe twabeerawo ko nzijukira twavaawo nga ndi mu P5. Netudde Ntinda.
Okay.
So most of my adventurous life ebadde Ntinda.
Okay. Naye kutwaliza wamu oli Sitebon kwegamba.
Ate Sitebon kiba kirala. Sitebon omanyi obumese obuno obutono bwe bayita Sitebon ate kyoba ompise.
Kati kankisangulewo.
Twalimu a bit refined.
Okay. Kyembadde ntegeeza nti ozaliddwa Kampala.
Yes.
Okay.
Kikyukamu.
Okay. So oli obi w'amasomero ki?
Nasomera mu Gwanya Preparatory Kabojja. Abaddako bayinza okuba bakyankalanya kubanga Kasuku obiwa nakitegeera leeta naye tubeera mu reunion eyo no.
Naye ndowooza of course ku ssomero yali a bit mild kati
yali muto kunze. So we yabeerayo nze nali nvuddeyo. Naye Baroja Mugisha yaliyo. He was some years ahead of me. So when I was Kabojja nangena mu SMAC, St. Mary's College Kisubi. Okay. Where I was for 4 years up to my S4. When I was SMAC, but nevangana okutekayo first choice yange going to S5. Now I broke some rules. Yeah, they were to do with a lot of some drinking and smoking. So
it's chili no more.
Brother Gaba nangamba nkukirizo ojja kutuula ebigezo naye togezaako n'oteeka wano first choice sigenda kuwa. So nengenda. My dad wanted to discipline me a lot, so nagamba kamuteke musomere kakali. Nengenda Namugongo. Uganda Matters. Muyingo, the minister now was the headmaster then. Naye era oba namusinga amagezi nesobola kumalirayo. Akolawo S5. Naye nali njagala okuvaayo. Nali njagala okuvaayo.
Ng'olira tofitinga bulungi.
Bali so strict. Kubanga nzijukira navaawo ko ne history teacher. The first exam gye baakola soma Napoleon awo Napoleon Wars because ebitya kati nze gye nali nva eri you would they encouraged us to study on your own. Uganda library, no so bichi. It was not only the teacher's notes.
Yes.
Nentuke namgo. Nga teacher watadde koma olina giteeka. Kati nengenda ne basetinga exam. Nenkola nze nga manyi nkoze bulungi. Ngenda okudda nga results mbi. Nzi wakanya. Teacher nangamba kulwaki tewazi olina kuwandiika biri muno yo gundi. Ne mugamba no, but the reasons for the revolution, the French Revolution were these. This was a very big reason. Nganze nabisoma mu library nsoma ebirala bikoze bitya. Naye nga yayagala notes ze. Ne bantwale wa muyingo n'enyombera nayo biki nangamba ojja kuba muzibu. Nankubamu awo nanga kati nkole ntya. Kati wenaddayo waka after first time nangamba muzeeyi naye sijja kusobola yeno. Awe nkwagala olaba ofunyemu obuzibu abo be bajja okusobola mwana gwo ntawanya nnyo. Nenzirayo second term sajumala. Nagenda ku Umasho ground awo trade share yalingayo that independent trade share. Ati when nagenda natuukayo ndi mu mbeera nnungi naddayo ndi mu mbeera mbi bangamba
mbitegeera.
When naddayo ku ssomero ne bangamba ati natuuka ku parade muyingo yennyini yagala okunkuba emiggo naye ng'amaze okuŋŋamba omusango gw'okoze nina okugoba kati ne mugamba salawo kino tuyinza kunkola bibiri.
Yes, oyagala onkube ate nga after all ogenda kungoba.
Nangoba ku parade ne banteeka ku pick up zwi paka ne mbabuzaabuza saatuukira wa muzeeyi waka yali mukambwe. Muzeeyi Kiwesi yali mukambwe nnyo. Ne ntuukira wa sister wange Olivia naye yali abeera mu Ntinda. We natuukira n'akomawo olweggulo okunsanga nga ndi awo ne mugamba kati tugenda muzeeyi tugenda mugamba tuti.
Yes.
But after that, nengenda ku campus, nali Makerere University, where I did BAA. I majored in literature, and then there was also what was called communication skills, which is you can call it now a subset of mass communication. Yeah, so that is how from there I moved into journalism. Okay. Yeah, because mass communication as a course, and I think now a department, was born out of the Department of Literature. So, abedda abajjanga nnyo mu media basomanga nnyo literature.
Okay.
Yeah. So
era understandably so.
Yeah.
Kubanga oyina okubeera ne polished communication skills oluzungu olutegera bulungi.
Yeah. Because literature is not only the also it's not only the written word, it's also the oral word. Yes, so you would get a full package from there. Okay. So what mass comm did to teach journalism, you could take away things, a lot of policy, rules, law, nabino bisomeramu. Okay. Yeah.
So ending up with a new vision. Kubanga biseera ebyo kubanga menti kyali okay, ebintu byali a bit more refined osobola okuteekayo request yo noyitamu bulungi tebyali bya biseera bino ani gwomanyi.
No. New vision saateekayo request. Bw'oba ojjukira ekyaliwo Rockbar awo waggulu
Speak Hotel.
Kati nga mmala campus I was interested in writing. Mbeera waka, I'm doing my writing my poetry. So even on campus, I used to write for Makerere. I used to write for the literature journal a lot. So tuli awo waliwo cartoonist Ras Manyanga ku New Vision. Kati
before era ya Snogi ekitegeeza
baalimu era y'emu kumpi. Kati
that is mwaka ki, by the way, gutwogerako ng'ovudde kati ku campus?
This was about 2003, 2004.
Okay.
So, I used to party a lot with my sister, Teddy Oyowa, Fusion Autospa.
Omuziki gwamuyingira.
So, ne ku campus, nga tujja campus. Nali mu Nkuruma. Nga tutula mu kamotoka ke. Natutwala. Silk, Angers Noir, because bitya. So, we were party animals. Kati lumu ndi awo asanga Ras Manyanga. Ras yali asomye naye bifa Makerere. So nga bemanyi. She comes with her girls and me to Rock Gardens. Kati asanga Ras. This is my little brother. He's a very good writer. I find these things very interesting. He's refined. Why don't you take him to New Vision? Ras Manyanga yalina doza chachirina ate si kizibu naye kintu kirungi. She wanted plus size women. He always ndodo. Mukazi we ndodo bichi. Ati these girls come, my sister and her friends. Ndoza nagamba gwe sikwataka brother.
Njakuba mfiridwa chance.
Kati Ras nangamba jangu kumande ku New Vision. Ngenda kuwo mulimu.
Bas.
Tuka kumande ku New Vision. Macha taliwo yali atandika kola mu afternoon. So
Golwa excitement wakera bukezi.
Nakera nendera reception for like 6 hours. Namala najja. Bazujukira bwenfanana. Reception samugamba that little guy wants to see you. Ate gwe ni mugamba nze muganda wa Teddy nampijja. Hey, you the guy. Kati genda Uganda write some like 3 samples, articles. Ozilete tulabe. How long will it take you? Nangamba, I can bring them tomorrow. Nangamba jango mu afternoon. Nengenda, nentula. Nempandika satu. Nenzitwala. Ngamanyi ngenda kufunirawo mulimu. Ate Ras yagaba emirimu. There's a whole protocol. Ate
potential mukodomi. Oba omanyi kati yawo shortcut.
Ate yali potential. Naye yali he was interested in the friends of my sister.
Okay.
So he was a very good-hearted guy. So yali anjagaliza. So nagenda naziwa. Yali amusingako obukulu. She was the features editor. She's called Barbara Kaija. Barbara Kaija, she just retired last week.
Okay.
She retired as editor-in-chief.
Awangaliddeyo no, actually.
Yeah, she served for 34 years. So nazimuwa. Kati edda system teyali owereza ku internet because you print noteeka mu entry. Ojjukira desk z'edda's office, entry out tray. Noteeka mu entry kati n'agenda n'aziteeka awo. Namugamba, this guy, I've read this, I think he can work with us.
Stamp of approval.
Barbara ngali busy. Put there. Nangamba. Hey, write your phone number there. Nalina akafuna simu nga nakajibera nayo nga myaka 2. Kubanga it was one of yajira mu graduation gifts.
Okay.
Nenteekako essimu. Nangamba, if it's good enough, we'll get in touch. Yamalanga wiki nga takubula. Nali mbivuddeko. Nakuba. Nangamba, do you want to be a journalist? Do you want to work? Of course. Nangamba, can you come to New Vision? Nemugamba, even if you said I come yesterday, I can't come.
Ngogamba kale ragulira ono ate byabuuza.
Kati ntuukayo. Angamba, we have a trainer. Your writing is very good, but your journalism is not up there. So you need to
polish up
some of your skills. So you see that gentleman there? You should make a program with him and you start training. Bali omita Ben Bella. Yali training of a journalist.
Mujjukira.
Ati ntuuke wa Ben Bella naye Angela. Angamba, it's okay. Let's start the training now. Ben Bella's training was very special. Yali anyumya mboozi. Kati nga gw'olina okwerunda kyojjamu ng'ayinza okunywa experience. When I was a journalist, I was arrested by Amin for this and this and this and this. N'anyumya emboozi n'enkeera n'ojja n'anyumya emboozi n'enkeera. Kati waliwo abanda banganga I'm very active, nzija ngenda kayumuna. But you guys, you always here. Why don't you write? Why don't you do the journalism? I'm waiting for the training to end. You are training a pakarafa. You just start. So, there was a photo exhibition at Sharing Hall.
Zambia.
Nengenda yo netumayo tebansayinize nempa nenjiwandiikako ati because I wasn't assigned story yange biringo teka mutre editor Barbara Kaija yagira bale nga publishing ze yo mulala.
Okay.
But Emma, this is good. But we already published it, so we should publish it. Why did you tell me? I just like photography. So I went.
But you know, next time we know quick.
Nangamba. Now start attending our meetings, brainstorm meetings.
Is that cool?
Story the meeting and we discussing the story ideas.
Okay.
She was the features editor.
Okay.
That's not breaking news. Call features. So you sit together and planning investigations, feature stories, profiles and two. Meeting soka sinajja sina idea. Tebangamba mbu tugenda ku brainstorming ako idea. Angamba, these meetings are weekly. I want 4 ideas from you next week. 2 which you will pursue yourself. Endala abalala bajja pursuing. Ngena nenjiya nenkomawo ne more ideas. Story tezafuluma nazibulamu. Then I was like, right awonga wiki bbiri nengamba ono kumuyiya. Let me dare myself. Or something out of the normal. Nemugamba, Barbara, there's this brilliant idea. I think it will work. Nemugamba, there's a big story in public toilets. Because no people don't really write about it.
Yes.
People write on those walls. I've realized people pour out their frustration on those walls. Things people don't see normally. So there's something that goes on there. While someone is releasing the waste from his body, he's also releasing the waste from his mind.
Yes.
So it actually tells you the state. Nangamba, that's a very brilliant story. How are you going to do it? Netutesa. Nengenda. Nasoka mu toilet ze Makerere main libraries, halls abana bawandika ebintu awo.
Yes.
Protest, it's like a protest. Of course, mberamu ebyokwemula bingi bikoze bitya.
Neza primary mwabera muntu Simon loves Linda. Nga never breaking a story.
Over between teachers. Miss so and so. So nga mulimu bingi
and then never forget bwe bamugenda okuvayo mu senior 4 tewali hope yokomawo mu A-level bintu ng'ebyo
nga kubeerako nicknames nyingi. It was whatever office zibeera ne suggestion box.
Yes.
The best suggestion box
the toilet
in
was.
any place is a toilet. Era any human resource manager ideally bandibadde bateeka board, writing board, mutoyi ne maaka abantu bajje bawandiike.
Yes.
Only that bayinza okurealizinga okunotisinga handwriting, so bw'oba left handed owandiisa right baleme obuzeebuzeemu, because that is where frustrations are poured out, that is where the truth is.
Yes.
So nengenda nenkola public toilets, nengende nakasero mu katale City Square biki I collected my data.
Okay, just information.
Call were not, the phones were not.
Okay, one man, yeah, sorry.
Naye nga ngendayo notebook yange kali ako kajja kola naye so nempandiika story. It was very brilliant. Yafuluma ku Friday. Then I think it was called Weekend Vision.
Yes.
And pull out.
Middle pull out.
It was the lead story. Nefuluma. It was a weekend in November. Why I remember it was November. A number of my friends called me ngabajirabi.
So that is 2004 ndo zakati. I'll be what you.
So ndiawo celebrating fulumiza atike so say.
Yes.
Atike eyo yanyiza omuntu, yanyiza taata wange. Nakugana bino ebintu. I always wanted you to study sciences. Kati laba ate byolimu. Kati laba owandise ku bantu bali mutoyi kuze ebyo biki. No. At least if you have to, at least go and write about parliament. No, this is nonsense.
Nanga, you've got to start somewhere.
No, but that article was very celebrated.
Meanwhile, Ochali trainee totebana bakuteka ku payroll, of course.
Nalwa okugenda ku payroll.
Ngebi edda. We not so kweprovinga.
Nalwirawo ddala. So, nagenda ku payroll in 2010. It was like 6 years after. Naye, as a freelance journalist, the thing with freelance journalists...
Tusoke tumalirize article eyo, obadde ogamba nti yakola nnyo.
Kati, ndi mu celebration. Abantu bankubira, bakakyali bange, gayi, kiwafunye omulimu, balowooza, balaba byline, by EMMANUEL SSEJJENGO. Oba ofunye omulimu. Kumbe, freelance bakusasula per what is published.
Okay.
It's like on a commission basis. So, nengenda, I became a tiny celeb. Bichi mekwano jange. Ate ngeri jenati sina mulimu. Akasete munange kalingawo kubanga wali ogamba daddy njagala genda wano n'ogamba ne mami ate ngeri jenali omuto nga ne ba sister bonna mbagatta collecting nga kawera so nga kabeerawo nga twewamu ate mu ntinda then walingawo Yakobo's joint walingawo
the sport after bichi
sport after the deep because bitya
weekend obera loaded
ngamba itamu ki nga tubeerawo so ate mzee wange ono that celebration he poured cold water on it. Damn, no, you can't do this. You are SSEJJENGO, you are my son. How do you write about
toilets?
I don't know whether I'm allowed to say things like shit on this show,
okay.
But you can imagine.
PG-18 and above.
You nakutwala mu ssomero okuyisiza bwenti biki for you to be an intellectual. Now you're writing about waste. People are minding their business. They're even doing wrong, writing on walls. Ate for you are
celebrating.
Well, article mwalimu, actually some people don't use pens or pencils. They actually use poo akwata mbwati nawana
I know.
So nangamba, now how do you live your life in a toilet? No. Nangamba, Dad, but do you realize unakotinze guy akola PhD? I think it was some university in the US. Kuna quotinga yakola PhD in Yajita latrinaria, the writings on toilet walls. So someone went and studied them, researched them, nakola PhD. So namugamba, that is very ngayeta bitegera. He was a statistician. So he was a commissioner mu Bureau of Statistics. Actually, at Bureau of Statistics, yali under Ministry of Finance. It was a department. So he was a commissioner there. So you are retiring level. So katinga ye ayagala kulaba bintu bya math. You know formula because bitya alaba atenze bwengende eri. So na yanyiga nnyo. Nemugamba nja kukyusaamu. Naye ngezaako covering ebirala nenga tebinyumira. I wrote about nearly everything. Osanga atunda obutwa messe n'omwandikako ki no parliamentarian n'omwandikako I was everywhere. Then lumu ngenda ndaba theatre reviews nenga tezinsanyusa. Muni vision ne monitor zibulamu kati lumu nagenda kukyali ku Bat Valley Afri Talent yaliyo ngolaba omuzannyo saagenda na photographer nali ngenze mu byange. I was provoked into writing nempandiika. Barbara Kaija n'atunuulira nangamba nambuuza ebibuuzo bingi. You know theatre? You know Ugandan theatre? What do you know about it? You like it? Nangamba, get me a theatre review every week. One theatre review every week. You do that consistently. After 3 months, I'm going to give you a job. Now that's getting a staff job. Kila wali mbadde okola ku freelance. Nangamba ekyo kyangu.
Already oba ogenze nakunyumirwa olinga bajja kusasula for going out having fun.
I got interested in theatre when we were still in SMAC. And it wasn't SMAC that interested me, it was Namasagali College. Bali bajanga sometimes SMAC and they do a play. Balina ne shows ku National Theatre. Kati Namasagali shows ku National Theatre were a hit.
Fenna twajanga
amasomero bonanga gagazaringa all parents because ebitya
abamu nga tebamanyi nabikwata ku theatre naye lwakuba ebyana byali byambadde mini ezo tugende tulabe ebyana by'e Namasagali
abasinga nga bayingira era musigalawo mukomba the winter nawo ngejjula.
Yes. So kati Kaija wakugambira nja kuwa omulimu yali myaka emeka twagala okulaba freelance gundu yoweya. How long it took you to a breakthrough?
No, about 2005. I just spent even less than a year. Okay. I'm going to go to Nenchikola. Umulimu bwajja. Staff job ngatejja. Nenchikola. Anenga I'm going to die a freelance. Biganye. Na ye my production rate was very high. I wasn't writing only theatre. That was my specialty. Buli wiki ngenda review. Nefuna n'obuzibu ne ba theatre directors bangi. That the job, the staff job, came in 2010, about 6 years after. You can imagine. But in between there, I'd established myself as an arts journalist. Because I wasn't doing only theatre, music, visual art, because of it, I used to be a regular contributor to Have You Heard? If you remember, by Timothy Bukumune, he was my editor. unfortunately, he just lost his dad. May his soul
Oh, rest in peace.
So, Nakuli, I was trying to establish myself. Nayenga abantu abali around me, they were too senior. There was Timothy Bukumune, Kalungi Kawuyi, Sevide Chiriowa. They were too senior writers. Katinga wotukwa okuyingira no fulumya review, a music review, theater review. Obera obwekubako.
No wonder Chitute all that time.
Yes. Because they are really very good people. Ningane monitor abayo very good. Ngene vision Joseph Batawandika. So to break in, by the time actually, because this is ku email or what, of course editor funa log your stories with printed on paper. Kati for you to get the attention, abera manyaba wandisi babalungi.
Okay.
Agaba deadline which ajja kujayo ya Harris Agara, ajja kujayo ya Joseph Bate, already have established. Kati gwe ngolina okulwana okufuna attention, waje gwako olumu. You have to make sure erinnya lino denotinga.
So kati your actual breakthrough kati daradara nga wekakasa yali chi? Yali a particular story oba?
I actually don't remember that play, but for me I consider it as my breakthrough. Because that is when the editor told me, concentrate on that. That is your strength. Luli nali mpandika ku buli kimu. But nangamba, concentrate on that.
Okay. Kati simba wakati tugende mu break tukomeyo kati tutandike necho kati tuogede fully ku theater, history wa theater we yatandikira mu Uganda. Plus neba gundi ba stars aba theater kati abo bani bagundi abe muchibi bonna abo tubogereko kati tukutegedde story yo jevudde bichi byonna. Okay, kale DJ Ronnie, take it away. Hey! Can be hip, hey. Check it out. Yeah. A hip hop thing, this. Yeah, man. Check it out. Hey, mpenzi wangu baby, nakupenda sana. Ochitegera. Mazima. Kidumu. Aya basi. awo tuzzeeyo 1970s 60s otyo aya basi Peterson Mutebi the Thames bamwita DJ Ronnie the oldest DJ bw'oba oyagala muziki ekikadde kikaabe nga bwe kikoze DJ Ronnie the oldest DJ ku social media ojja kufuna enamba ye omubooking ajja kujja akubula omuziki aida bw'oba oyina ebbaala oyina omukolo ebyo bya bulijjo graduation weddings kasiki baby shower byonna booking up DJ Ronnie nange Rasta Robins era nkube ekikadde era bw'oba oyagala kunfuna bulungi nnyo ate kutoda buli Saturday ku UTV TV ku UBC TV from saa 5 paka 12 enkera mbera ku Memories Vibes nga nkube ekikadde ate mu UBC TV ali ku YoTV channels app so gwe kyoba okola downloading app eya YoTV YoTV ojja kufuna radio stations zonna TV stations zonna osobola n'okulaba movies on demand nolaba go typing in movie yonna gy'oyagala wali ne bakuletera movie n'ogiraba bulungi nnyo olwaleero twogera ku theatre and arts mu Uganda tuline mwami SSEJJENGO wa New Vision kakati tumutegedde gyenfuddewe kati tugenda ku discussinga kati theatre mu Uganda so mwami SSEJJENGO in brief history wa theatre fa basinga theatre tumutandikira kumumanya bulungi Jimmy Katumba and the Ebonies kubanga kati ndooza y'omu ku basita abasooka naye kati in your perspective theatre yatandika ddi ne theatre ki ne basita ki olyoka otuleete kati mpola tujje ku theatre Excelsior paka wano we tuli otuwa theatres ezaliwo na ba actors abaaliwo
ekisooka theatre as an art form or drama as an art form is as old as humankind.
Yes.
Yeah. But starting there nja kuba nchiwa bachi kitandikidde wala
nnyo ekyo bulaba nkuwadde a brief guide
so but I'll start with the high moments of Ugandan theatre. Ugandan theatre ekisooka when Uganda was being colonized the British used it a lot to educate and instill their culture in us. So, even in the 1920s and before that, people were dramatizing Shakespeare plays here because it was a tool for language. British, yeah, because no one speaks Shakespeare in English anymore, but you have to be that good.
Romeo and Juliet, how art thou, Romeo?
Yes, Macbeth, yes. Now, our great-grandparents, abasoma baita ngamwebyo, but also the church, both the Protestant and Catholic, used drama a lot. Okusomesa eddiini. So the plays, Pilgrim's Progress, about the birth of Jesus,
just a Christmas
about
place,
yes, about the resurrection. So zezalinga ennyo. Now, theatre's main role in the fight for independence and those first shaky years, theatre became a matter of life and death. Because what you put on stage, that stage was very political then. Because playwrights, actors, they influence a lot of public perception. So the authorities, Bali, nga kyebatagala tolina kikola.
Naddala te mu era ya Mine yali notorious
dictator. Yeah, we lost a number of people.
Mugenzi Bernard Kawadwa oba naye yafuna obuzibu ne
establishment. He disappeared during that time, was it 77, 78?
Olwo muzannyo ki?
Olimba lwa nkoko.
Okay.
Olimba lwa nkoko. I can say it was a Ugandanized version of Animal Farm. Animal Farm is a very good political caricature. It was hitting hard at the system, the political system. Now, for you to stage that here at National Theatre, he was then artistic director of National Theatre. So clearly, the RSB had to put him out. Yeah, and you know, before that, he had just represented Uganda at Festac. Festac used to be the biggest theatre festival in Africa. Nigeria, Lagos used to host it. So, anyone okugenda yo, you already up there.
Profile yo ebanene.
Kati Byron Kawadoa. Yali representing Uganda and with the same play. Najja wano. That play was called by Wesai Seru Kenya. And I yafa much later.
Tata wabano ba Seru Kenya yali mu Limit X. See your family.
Your family.
Yes.
Yes. Ati yawandike nyimba. Because it was a musical. Bakolanga nyo musicals.
Yes.
Nga mubeeramu nyimba nyingi. Kati yawandika nyimba mwogo muzanyi.
Yes, okay.
Naye playwright yebo batwala.
Bernard Kawada, yeah.
Byron. It was Byron.
Byron. Yes, Byron. Sorry, yeah.
So, but even in between there, Banji, Bagenda, Abalala, the Austin Bukenyas had to escape to Nairobi, exile. Okot Pabitek was a playwright. Abasinga bamanyi mainly as a poet for his Song of Lawino and Song of Ochol. Naye yali artist director awo ku National Theatre.
Okot Pabitek.
Yali ku artist director, yeah. But then there were it was a revolution on the stage. Bali bava on a typically British colonial system, nga bagala to Ugandanize our theatre. So, for us, tetulina, ero kirabana entertainment. Tetulina, there is a thin line between the stage and the audience. It is always very thin. So we improvise a lot. We engage a lot with the person on stage.
Yes.
So, in nga theatre wala registrating a stage very abantu babiri. A typical like British kind of theatre. Abantu babera basirize. Now, mu entertainment waffe. The musician or whoever is performing, no audience never perform.
Yes.
People sing along.
Yeah.
People shout instructions. Vayo! Heckling is normal business one. And it has always been that way.
Yeah. Those are a good example of musical one of Uganda. Those are 30 years of Bananas or Alex Mukulu. Or you musical?
Yeah. Alex Mukulu. He has always done musicals. Naye kati jaku example ya musical enungi. Abantu gye bayinza okutegeera obulungi. Olaba film ya Sound of Music. It's a musical. And it was produced for the stage. Ne wano waliwo drama group bagita Cards. Kampala Amateur Dramatic Society.
Cards band ruvunyalefuka.
Si bandi Cards Kampala Amateur Dramatic Society. It's a erimunyo bazungu. Yeah, they're mainly people, embassies and all that. But the amateur, it's not a professional group. That's why it's amateur. It runs like 4 plays a year. Na ye ya running a Sound of Music one. Now, that on stage. You see how Sound of Music, the film is full of music. Buli kabulya, Daddy, how are you? Ngabayimba. Buli kimu bayimba. Now that's the kind of musical. That's a musical. Made up music mungi. But the music contributes to the plot and acting. So it explains circumstances, creates mood, it does a lot. Yeah, so that is a typical example of musicals. Another, buli yalaba ku Jimmy Katumba and Ebony's. All those were musicals. Now those were musicals. That was the Jimmy Katumba and Ebony's. Can be considered the popular highlight of musicals in Uganda. You know, while Alex Mukulu was elitist, Jimmy Katumba and Ebony's were
the common
Joe. So we had.
So to Jimmy Katumba bebajayo Bat Valley Theatre kubanga je basoko ku actinga naye nga bali tebagita Bat Valley Theatre bisebile Theatre Excelsior.
Yeah, bali bagita Theatre Excelsior. Naye I think we run a risk of giving them too much credit. They deserve credit for popularizing. Ne sibe batandika. Omanyi theatres atandikiranga in either church grounds or community grounds. Waliwo gye baali bayitanga social centre awo e Rubaga. It was a big theatre. Before Excelsior, waliyo zi Riverside eyo.
Ewa Kiseka wali emabega wa Katale.
There used to be Hollywood theatre. There used to be a big theatre in Entebbe. Gyolabidde. Entebbe.
Oba eri kati gye bayita Entebbe Cinema Hall oba?
Yes. Actually there were two. There was Entebbe Cinema Hall, then there is eno kubayita ababiri. Nga tonna gugenda kako kakona where the water nearly comes to the road. Waliwo theatre wenene.
Yes.
So, and Masaka had a big hall which used to serve as a theatre.
Patel Shamji Hall.
Okay. Now, that one was a big hit. We shall come to that. Masaka was like a theatre capital of Uganda.
Okay.
So, what Jimmy Katumba and Ebony's did, they got students, especially from Namasagari College, but also other schools, who were practicing in school a lot. Bakujja obwedde musomero or acting Shakespeare, oli mu Romeo and Juliet, ne bakugamba no, it can become Ugandan. Ne bakuteeka ku Ugandan stage.
Okay.
And it was prestigious for students. So they recruited. And because amasomero ago, there were big schools then. So nga bw'obeera e Namasagari, one, there are a lot of other people your age who are interested in actually seeing your progress. What you do on stage. So nga bagenda. Your parents, so theatre nefuna an audience which was both popular and also which was also critical. Like semi-elitists, Jimmy Katumba and Ebony's Excelsior, and it became big. Naye, what partly political times were heady then. They went through times of what we would call nearly curfew. So ng'emizannyo gina kubajanyisana. That is why.
Ateranga ku weekends.
Chovola batandika okukola emizannyo nga bakola ne batuuka ekiseera nga bakola ebiri kubanga baali batandise nga bakola ku ssaawa 9 abantu basobole okugenda ku ssaawa 11 ate nga gibeera shoot abantu balina okugenda. Right now they are doing plays for 4 hours and I don't know why someone would, I don't know, 4 hours, I think it's too much. Those are like 2 football games.
Yes. Back
so
to back. Yes.
But now it's what they are doing. But then you have to be on point. You entertain, inform, educate within the shortest time possible. Abantu ne bagenda.
Yeah.
And the writing was that tight. The playwriting, the acting was that tight. You had to be up on your game. You have to make an impact. Tolinda mbu ogenda kola impact after an hour. You have to make an impact within the first 5 seconds of being on stage. So every line mattered. Every step on stage mattered. Now that was the glory. Chuvolaba, even Alex Mukulu said it at one point. Nagamba theatre, the best theatre is born out of adversity. When times are hard, bad, when there is oppression, that is when you get the best theatre. That is when ezo zonna 30 years of bananas, ezo zonna Ribaru Wankoko, the most celebrated plays in Uganda.
So kati ania bridging a gap kwa kati audience ya fesinga kati bategera bano bakatolu bwama. So to bridge between Jimmy Katumba ne bano ba Abe Muchibi tukitwale nti Christopher Muchibi and the theatricals bebaja kwa kati twagala kulaba transition tutuka tutia wano.
Kati waliwo eyo group yaba Christopher Muchibi anaga yali awandika radio plays for Radio Uganda waliyo category eyo naye eyo category bali what I would call you akali
just kweyiya
bali na interest nyingi bali agala nga bakikwasaganya kati waliwo omukyala bali bamwe kati ba Abe bakulira mu eyo side bali badmaringa eyo side
ba Abe basemugwerere
Katolubwama Mariam Dagire bali nga bagoberera nnyo ekyo kati waliwo omukyala bali bamuyita Rose Mbowe Professor Rose Mbowe yali Makerere ku department ya music drama it was then a department Kati, she used to follow theatre a lot because she was a drama lecturer. Kati nga ye, while others were looking at elitist theatre, yenga agende no mu Riverside. Nalaba talent, nalaba ekintu kino. Kati she encouraged those people and got them to join Makerere. Abo
Nabalaga nti waliwo course MDD gye musobola okujja ne mukola
and you can make things better.
Okay.
You can plan bichi you can professionalize this thing.
Ne mukipolishinga bulungi.
Naye I think some of them didn't have the minimum requirements
senior
okujoininga kyobola bakatolubwama yafunamu obuzibu nga ku parliament awo ne bamuwuba empapula ate nga bagamba ate yali Makerere ate kati mugamba mutyamu teyasoma alina abamu balina mu shortcut awo but for her she was interested in professionalizing these people. They were popular to the masses but she wanted to improve them so Rose Boy encouraged them. Kati awo netufuna generation which was both ba Mariam Dagire ba Ashraf Semogere ne batandika okuwandika emizanyo professionally ne batandika okujidirectinga professionally luli obujjukira guy acting ako nembuzi ye ku stage nga mubeera mu theater nga guy ali nembuzi ku stage Nembeera 2 hours nga gali nembuzi. What are you doing? Ayogera nembuzi ekolaki?
Yes.
You get it? So Rosenbauer's interest was, these people are popular, but they can actually educate people more. Katubasomese. So nabayingiza. And she made music, dance and drama very popular at Makerere by bringing on these people. Abantu batandika okujja applyingira course because that was the move from Musiru Dala MDD. Ujukira bali babajerega.
Yeah, was
asoma Musiru Dala. Musiru Dala.
Yes.
Now that is, you get?
So tukibale nti kati ye birth ya Bat Valley Theatre nga bwe tugimanyi kati bwe yali popular nnyo early 2000s, late 90s, the early 2000s, kati nga baba mukibi balaga even 2 shows per weekend.
Bali balaga 4 shows kubanga bali balebera Saturday balebera ne 3 o'clock ne 7 ne Sunday 3 o'clock 7.
Okay.
But good things come out of bad things. Yali group emu nga bagita Afri Diamonds. Kati ne bafunamu obutakkaanya. Ne baawukana. Abanene kati John Segawa, Abe Mukiibi ne Mariam Dagire ne bagenda separate ways. Ne bakola Afri Talent. Katolu Bwama, Ashwa Semogerere
ne Abe.
Abe agenda ne Sewudi agenda mu Afri Talent.
Okay.
Katolu Bwama yasigala ne Ashraf. Ne bakola Diamonds Ensemble. Now, the competition that was between those drama groups.
Kati bali nga balagirawa kubanga ne Pride Theatre yaliwo. Bali basigala ku Bat Valley. Kani yali abulagira ku Pride Theatre?
Pride Theatre yali abakayimbira.
Drama actors.
Yeah, bakayimbira, those are Senkubugezi Siasa. Andrew Bernard Chibuka. Riverside. No, it was even before Bat Valley became Bat Valley.
Kati tubyawule, bani abalagiranga ku Riverside, bani ku Pride, then bani abasigala ku Bat Valley. Riverside eyo yali, it was like the Union Gundi. Balagirayo nga bangi naye Christopher Mukiibi made it very popular. Riverside, one of the people made it very popular. Okay.
Ne group zalagirayo nga nyingi. Nga you just book and schedule.
Okay.
And people used to think it was a home of Christopher Mukiibi and the theatricals.
Okay.
But I understand it really wasn't the home. Okay. Like nga Bat Valley yafuka hope ya Afri Talent. Excellence nebera good ya
Jimmy Katumba
and the Ebonies. So eyo yali freelance.
Okay.
Buli alina ekirungi ng'osobola okusasula, you go book, you market your thing. Good design.
Kati Segawa ne Bandagire bo balagawa be bayawukana ne bana ba Bat Valley. Bo ne batandika okulagirawa. You know, there is a culture of what is called traveling theatre in Uganda. It used to be strong then. So, as a group, ziyinza okukwata ne zigamba tugenda kuba Masaka road paka Rakai. Ne zigenda myezi 3 mbati zize Kampala. Myezi 4 mukaaga. But one play. Lero weekend no babera ku theatre hall eno. Enatete. Uddako ne bagende waddako bichi. Ebifo ebyatayina nga theatre nga bakuba mu kisaawe ne bakuba ekiddeya ne batekawo ne bazimba stage show ne bagiraga. Actually Luwero was very popular for that. Okay. For that field dramatization. Okay. So bakolanga nnyo traveling theatre. Then but nga bwolaba abayimbi bwe bakola album launch, it was very important to first make a statement in Kampala first. Kasita okikuba e Kampala
abekyalo bawulira bagamba abaye Kampala bajja. So that is why the National Theatre used to. All those cattle warmers, Abe Muchibis, they used to have big plays here at National Theatre.
Okay.
So it was important to start from here. You start the tour from here, then you go out. So naye kyenzijukire kyemmanyi buli omu sirowooza oba yali waliwo ayakola loose Masaka. Masaka abantu b'e Masaka town awo Nyendo. Those guys, you know, theatre was an experience. Kati Rasta Rob tuyinza kuyingira mu theatre ng'oliwo. Nange nga ndi bwenti sikuye ekikalu abantu nga batakise doors because ebitya because high heels it is a big moment.
Ate birth za FM radio stations nga CBS we yajira ate neeyongeramu omuliro kubanga kati bali basobola okuzi advertising ku radio.
No munange abantu bwe bagamba naye nze ndowooza yange ate ndowooza kyakola bubi theatre. It took people to theatre to see these people who are speaking on radio, but it killed the creativity in terms of writing. Because when you are required to be on radio every day to provide radio drama, so kyebakolanga kubanga radio zanonyanga ba personalities kati basinga kujja mu theatre. Kati bwe bajja mu theatre kati nga bagayi kyebakola nga bajjamu lines mu plays nga bazoogera ku radio. Kati ogenda okutuuka oku theatre ng'olinga eyabuulidde omuzannyo guno. You get it?
Watering it down.
Because ezo group zakolanga nnyo what you call melodramas. It's light entertainment. Ova mu theatre na gubadde ku kino atwasese. It is close to comedy, but you know it has a flow. So they had a lot of melodramas. Kati melodrama nga kyangu okujjamu ebigenda okusesa abantu. Muli drama group erina abantu 5 bali ku radio. Omu akola morning show, omulala akola mid morning, omulala akola afternoon, omulala buli omu alina line gyayogera gyajjamu. Kati mugenda okutuuka mu muzannyo mugamba naye this is not new. This is not new.
Ninga already play nagira abantu.
But also the time for creating tight stuff was lost. You have to do radio preparations for your show, you have to do what, you have to run this and this. They were getting jobs, program directors, the what. So the focus nefa. Kyova olaba emizannyo gya about early 2000 onwards. They were weak. Eja boss Afri-Talent, Diamonds Ensemble, ne Bakayimbira. Bakayimbira, if I can say, its high moment was during the AIDS card, bakola nnyo emizannyo. Zindiwulira, waliwo n'omulala. Because then the campaign against AIDS, teyali mu boardroom. I think now it's so much in the boardroom.
Yes.
Then baali baagala giteeka mu bantu. Bakayimbira yajjuzaako nakivubaawo n'omuzannyo gwa AIDS. I think it was
ndiwulira.
Nekuba nakivubo nejijjuza.
Yo yakwata abantu mu Babylon nti omuntu afuluma nga akaaba n'okaaba amaziga olwa.
And that is what theatre is meant to do.
Yes.
You're not supposed to live the same. So that was the high moment. But Jali Misasulire already, so people had the siasas, the Andrew Beno Chibukas had time.
Nti Uganda AIDS Commission yali basasudde.
Negamba twagala okole omuzannyo bwe guti.
Okay.
Nekugamba now I've paid you. What I want is your brain. Clearly, you have to sit down and you have to satisfy the audience.
Yes.
Now that is how tight it was. You get it? Abo bakolanga emizannyo. We are lucky. I don't think we've had a person, an actor beaten on stage and nafa. Nenga abantu babakuba, babatakinga on stage, even away from stage. Nga babasanga mu park ne babakuba because of your character. You play the character of a bad guy. You are the villain. Kati ng'omuntu tayawula.
Gobalooza ddala bw'otyo bw'obeera in real life. Ekintu ekyo bakifuna nnyo ba actors na actresses.
Yes, it's not only in Uganda, even elsewhere. Other countries people have been attacked on stage and died. Especially South America is quite notorious for that. For us, people here have been attacked. Ashwa Makerere bamwatakingako yalina omuzannyo nga acting as a person who is against the kabaka. Kati yali eyo raka yeyo. Akyasokera wano waliwo kupa theatre ng'ekyali awo nga ku paaka awo. Omuntu n'ava mu audience n'alinnya ku stage. N'amukwata amatayi, kabaka wange omwagaza ki? Bamutaasaako.
Okay.
Ne bakola break ne bagamba banange this is acting because ebitya mukakade. Ati omuzannyo gwo ne wagutwala eyo mu byalo.
Okay.
Bamukuba enkonyogo mayinja. But the play had to go on.
Okay.
He ended up acting in a helmet. Bali babiri actors, I think. Nga bali ku helmet. Nga balina okwambala helmet.
So ebintu bino babitwala serious.
Yeah, theatre in Uganda has largely been a matter of life and death. It has had moments. Even recently, as big as 3-4 years ago, the Anglican Church yayisa ekiragiro negamba mulekerawo okukozesa ebyambalo byaffe as actors on stage. So it is too serious. Because we went into a lot of bad political times, and the army was largely portrayed in a negative form. Twatuka ekiseera nga ako ka army camouflage bakakosa nnyo ku stage. Era kati right now, for you to use it as a costume, you get permission from police. Ate nayo egenda kusaba script. Era bembo okikozesa
tokuba nnyo ate
is it going to be the rapist agenda okwambala gundi yaffe and acting nga rapist? Bajja gikuma.
Yes.
But if you're going to be the good guy, the hero who comes and saves the day, abayinza gikuma. Yeah.
Kakati theatres endala waliwo ne Katolwama bwe yagenda mu biwogoloma theatre awo kyava ku kyawo ng'amaze okwawukana ne banne n'alagako for a while naye ndooza project neeta lastinga.
Katolwama, the ground beneath his feet was not very stable, firm. So he kept on moving. But was also in his movement was very ambitious. Kubanga ye nga akwata theatre n'agizimba. N'agifula ye home. Yeah, because Luologoma yali abangi, but it was also identified with him. That was the same with Cooper Theatre. Akwata ekizimbe n'agenda n'akiteekamu entebe. I think there was Serena bwe yali refurbishinga nga bajjamu the conference hall ndowooza n'afunamu ezimu. But he was that ambitious.
So Cooper Theatre yali mabega wa street eno eri ku mpaka nkadde ndowooza mabega awo. Then biwologoma kati tempo y'abayindi nga wakava ku ssaawa ya Queen ojja mu mpaka nkadde.
But biwologoma was an Indian theatre stroke cinema from the colonial times, even before independence. Naye, and it's largely what happened when Idi Amin were over
Abayindi,
they had a lot of interest in the arts and they were promoting their own Chovolava. Bevalina cinemas. Right now, what is Watoto?
Yali Nomani. Then Odeon wali ku Fido Dido. Then Nita.
Then Newano wansi yali abayindi wano ku railway.
Nita cinema wano ku railway. Sorry, Delight. Delight ye ya wano. Then Nita yeri yaba Ebony's kati currently. Walinga ku Magic Parking yali Nita.
So, when Africans took up those spaces, they turned them into theaters for live drama. We didn't have much film. Film is a quite recent development here. So, zasigala nga ziraga movies, they did a lot of the westerns then, but they largely turned into theaters.
Okay.
The sad thing is that now, they're a different kind of theater. They are spiritual theaters. May I consider them spiritual theaters?
Kati ekyo tugenda kyogerako ku party esembayo. Kati ebweyogerere waliwo era theatre yaliwo. In fact ze ne Ragadi twarecordingirayo oluyimba. Around, okay, kireka bweyogerere wabali bagiyita nga bagiyita batya?
Yagiddamu ne yafuukako ne disco hall.
Wabali bagiyita
ne disco hall. Naye groups zalinga nyingi and the number of groups were community based. Ng'osanga group nga ba actor ba playwrights bonabejo babera bweyogerere baana ba ku kyalo.
Okay.
So kyali common nnyo. Waliwo n'abeebwayisa awo abalina kihooli bwayise nga jjo gye bakolera so nga abantu baagala okulaba abaana baabwe abantu baabwe. You get it? So theatre developed in an indigenous manner. It wasn't so much influenced by the foreign. Ng'abantu batandika kyabwe. Ky'oba olaba kyakwata nnyo mu churches. Churches nga zibeera ne choir naye nga zibeera ne drama group. The big churches. Tubaga nga balina akadrama. Baki Christmas nga bakola Christmas play. Easter nga bakola awo makati nga bakola endala. Ng'olumu they are not they are religious but not biblical. Yeah, so yeah, theatre was very vibrant. Yeah, what it just almost died later on.
Okay, era kati simba wakati tukomewo mu third part twogereko ekyo waliwo abagamba nti kati theatre yagwa bwaba yagwa lwaki yagwa and is it also actually true then net comparing ne modern trends kati eziriwo. Waliwo ne movies versus theatre. Movies nazo zayamba mu kujjawo theatre ne tuconcentratinga ku movies kati ekyo kye tugenda kwogerako then tuwunzikesho mu party eddako eyokusatu. DJ Ronnie chakala hey, money love, let him go on to breathe. Yay. On to breathe, money love. Let him go, let him go. Let him go. To breathe. Yay. You. DJ Ronnie, the oldest DJ. Pandem Dex. Rasta Rob MC, Master Nobi Entertainment. Ponder MC. Yeah. To breathe. Let him go, let him go. To breathe. Dance hall thing this. Yay. Ochtegera. Raga yaga enyini. Let me tell you all about Maxi. Any man I wanna go. Mother she runs. Hey. Here you go, here you go. And this is a baraka nina. Oh, it's something to go to a rapping angako. Robo Boliwa Kavi, Pulwano Buyo, Rasta Rob, I think you give me everything. Rasta Rob Samsa, Oliwa Kavi, Rasta Rob Samsa, goody. He makes me reggae, he gives me raga, calypso the dance and the dab mixo. Rasta Rob Samsa, Oliwa Kavi, Rasta Rob Samsa, goody to the music. Ngenda kulido wemba wano mujetu chikbe. Buli Sunday soka mumwezi. Golden all this. Bunny M. Yeah man. Yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. No woman no cry. Bunny M. No way. You can forget your past. Woman no cry. No woman no cry. Jimmy Katuma and the Ebonies. Kwano musimu. Twali no mukwano ne gufa. Twali no mukwano ne gufa. Mazima. DJ Ronnie, the oldest DJ uchakabinyo oyo ye ha nanyini dobozi Jimmy Katumba ya Jimmy Katumba ndobenezo wedo yo gwetwogerako ezo zezimu ku nyimba zawe za hitting angenyo Rasta Rob MC ne mugenyi waffe Mr. SSEJJENGO nga of course avudemu New Vision bino abirudemu nyo nadala expert nyo mu theater and arts mu Uganda gwetuli mu kunyumya naye theater mu Uganda yavawa natukawa kati atusewa towerabira tuli ku TikTok live Ekikadde mwebale nnyo abo ku TikTok musimye nnyo topic yaffe y'olwalero n'omugenyi waffe naye nga tuline kutubeera ne ku Instagram Facebook eyo yonna bw'oba oyagala tumanya abantu betwakakyaza ku program yaffe n'Ekikadde genda ku YouTube tekamu Ekikadde then YOTV ojja kulaba ba guests bonna naye nga kikulu kya byonna downloading app ya YOTV channels app ku Play Store ojja kulaba programs zaffe ezisinga ne channels ndala nyingi nnyo waliwo ne movie on demand osobola okusaba movie yenna gy'oyagala nga ogiraba bulungi. Okay, so kati tuli mu kuwunzika so theater yagwa oba nedda bw'obanga yagwa kyekyaleeta abantu okulekerawo okugenda kulaba theater mu bungi nga bwekyali?
Theater teyagwa ate theater tesobola kugwa. Because what we are not realizing is that it took a transformation. We're at a good day. So what people call comedy which is really stand-up comedy for most people, that is the common phrase, is really theatre. Yesterday there was a theatre festival at Uma.
Organized by Abitex. Yabadde etya yo? Yabadde yakabindo zoba?
It was a disappointment.
In terms of attendance, omanyi wana Uganda ekintu okunyuma.
No,
atenga bintu bibiri.
Because the wemba ngenda awantu. Sigenda kulaba onagenda okumbeera kumpi wano. Mangenda kulaba ekiri
content ku stage.
So, the I rate what is on stage.
Okay.
So
what you did, boba afunya abantu bulungi nga business wise.
Yes. But what the food they put on the plate was stale food. Yeah, it wasn't well prepared. It was half cooked, I would say.
Lwaki acts babadde nnyingi obanga ne content yennyini?
Right now, I'll give you an example. Out there, in the US, in the UK, people have comedy festivals, they have comedy shows, very big. They're big stars. The Trevor Noahs, Bagenda, you know, they fill the Apollo Theatre. Very big. You get it? And the guy is just being stand-up.
Wali mu New York, very popular.
Yes. Now, what happens here, those of us who marriage Julia was Katogo. How can you highlight of the theatre festival? Be Irene Namubiri, Juliana Kanyomozi. You get what I mean, eh?
Bakikola nga pulling power. Bamanyi ti comedians tebasobola okupullinga abantu abo bonna. So bagatta ate music ne comedy. Anti kati promoter ye atunulidde ssente kyekibi. Maybe singa omutegesi ddala muntu alina theatre at heart ne comedy.
Takimanyi mbu basobola okupullinga abantu. She didn't do his work. Because those comedians have had big shows. In their individual capacity.
Yes.
Comedy store.
Alex Muhanji.
Yes. Can sell out on its own without a musician, despite the fact that he also uses a musician. But people can actually go ngabagamba tugenda kulaba comedy.
Tugende tusekemu. Kimala. Yes. Nsinange ndaba benyoma. Yes.
Has never sold on the basis of the musician. For people who eat pork, yes. Then also, that show was so full of TikTokers who would be categorized as comedians per se. They make
comedy content. Is this a servant?
Chiringa, you know those TikTokers who make very provocative comments and they get to the likes.
But chickeny, bania,
but theirs is not
scripted, yes.
So it was so full of that. Then I also think it was so badly produced. You know, director, stroke producer,
ne stage manager.
Yabadde alina okufuna abantu bonna afune script zaabwe amanye.
Yes.
Ki kati bw'omanya ono agenda kwogera ku kino, ono agenda kwogera ku kino, onoobategeka.
Yeah, in order.
In that order.
Yes.
You can prepare them thematically. You can direct their costume. You can do what. So it lacked so much. It lacked so much. And people realized this thing. Because people were complaining. In the show, the audience was complaining. You know, just what were the TikTok. Kati tusasudde kisinga tusigadde ku simu zaffe. You get it? Kati ii gundi tumbe tu just budakika busatu abaana abo you get it. So people didn't get their worth.
Okay. So tubadde tunyumya wali okay tukitwale mu bigambo mu theater tagudde but tubadde tunyumya offset ne tugamba nti kale ekyakendeza maybe interest kyali churches zino zolaba soko tunyonywera ekintu ekyo maybe ekintu ekya weninga sa interest ya theater bano born again churches pastors bichi
like theater is a religion. It is that deep. Chovolaba, when missionaries came here, nga baagala okusomesa eddiini bayitanyanga nnyo mu theater. Buli omu ndowooza alabye omuzannyo ogukwata ku resurrection somewhere ogusanga mu bulamu bwo ng'okula.
Christmas plays nazo ziri.
Yes, now that is how deep it is. So it is no wonder that when the Pentecost movement got here and it got to that high level, nayo yayita where the Anglicans and Catholics passed, negamba katuyite mu theater. Naye yo kye yakola okusinga bali yakwata yo space ya theater stroke cinema neteekamu drama waayo. Olabanga theater where the audience is there, the stage is there, the main actor is there, there are people in the wings directing.
Olusi ne band nayo nebeera ku stage.
That is the typical setup of the Pentecostal churches that took up the spaces. You'll be surprised. The technical production of some of the services is bigger than the production in actual theaters. Their lighting, their sound, the props, you get it? The costume. So, buli aba drama chebali bakola kati bano ne bakikola. At every course, that theater was giving spiritual healing, was giving a lot of relief. It was fun. It was teaching. Now, it's what they do. We have pastors who are as good as Baba Itawati, motivational speakers.
Yes.
Amalako 2 hours nga tayogedde ku verse ya Bible. Naye ng'akugamba omusajja omutuufu alina kukola kino na kino na kino na kino na kino na kino naye pastor ayogedde. But there is no reference to a Bible.
Typical example, Pastor Bujingo. Ebintu bye bibeera so funny, so dramatic, so comedic bichi. Obeera nga agenze kulaba theater free of charge.
There was ono the late Abizayi. He was such a sensation that wavaayo ogendayo ng'ovuddeyo nga tomanyi spelling ya Jesus. Naye nga waliwo omukazi kerike yayogedde omusajja wange akola ki. You get it? So for me I think theater is not dead. That is one of the ways it transformed.
So kati omuntu instead of ogenda kulaba theater on a Saturday agamba kaninde Sunday ngende ku church nja kulabira obwerere drama ali as good if not better.
For me what I think is we should find our definition of theater. Tuleme kugendera kuya Hollywood. To defining a theater on our own terms. Because their terms zibatusomesa mu ssomero si ze zikola. So let's define theater on our own terms and let's include all those things in our theater. Era kyova olaba eyali Pride Theatre kati eri si
church Pastor Imelda.
Do you know Theatre La Bonita has more church services than drama plays?
Eyali Norman Cinema kati KPC.
Watoto. KPC ni watoto. Kati neno delight waliwo pastor era.
Wano chewe wansi eno. audio ni walinga kufido dido nayo chachi. So point
but people still get the same service. I'll bet that it is not so well perfected. Yeah. But also, on the elite side, we are undergoing a theatre revival. Waliwo abaana abakola ebintu. They are doing a lot of musicals from the West. National Theatre yawo bwejjula emirundi egisinga watabawo Fun Factory ejjula wabeerawo
comedicine biki ebyo ate nabo tubalaga ku gundi every Thursday oba ku UTV channels app. So kati awo yewomu ku ngeri gye theatre kati transforminze ne bwoba togenzeyo ojja balaba live ku mukutu.
Yes. Now what happens olaba ezo groups Diamonds Ensemble, AfriTalent zatuka ekiseera ne ziteeka emizannyo gyajo ku TV Ekikadde. But you wouldn't appreciate them that much on the screen because the production used to be poor. Nga sound ebeera mbi, camera angles, actor atuuka okwogera ng'ayogera nga
VHS, HD teyaliwo. That's life mwatu bagezaako okugibikomyawo ku TV recently.
Yes. But you know, that's life mwatu was for it produced for TV, not for the stage. That was the difference. Naye kati bano okwata omuntu ali ku stage. It needs different production skills. Yes, and different production sets. So what then bagezaako giteeka ku TVs naye nga tekivaayo bulungi. Yes. Now what is happening now with the comedy scenes is that the production is muzuri. You get it? So you get your theatre in your living room on your phone. Yeah? So pretty much those are different ways of how people are consuming theatre.
Ate kati okujja kwa movies zino eziri local ku DSTV, Crossroads, biki ezo nazo tezi contributing omuntu mu kifo ky'okugenda kati ku theatre kansigale ndabe films ezo.
Also, Robert DJ Rene, I'll tell you one thing. A movie is like a distant relationship. Theatre is like a physical relationship. You and your wife, you and your girlfriend. There is nothing that beats human interaction. Bwe nkulaba ku TV, ku UBC ng'okuba omuziki. Sinza kugamba kintu oba okubye buyo oba they still that distance.
Naye bw'ozija n'osanga mu bbaala.
Naye kati bwe nkusanga ku bbaala kuyitako n'okuyitana oba ndabye.
N'osaba n'akayimba n'ogamba nkubiddamu akayimbako.
Nyiza n'okuba running man. I want to impress you.
Yes.
Naye naawe ali awo okuba ng'ondaba. There is something that happens to you.
Funa amaanyi ne ngamba egundi yazze wuno.
So that gap cannot be replaced. Chobola ba COVID bwe yajja. And people were having online shows. A concert online because everything online. It first got exciting. King Sam ngina mulabira bwerere. But at the end, abantu ne batandika okuvaako. The numbers started dropping. Because people were yearning for that human interaction.
Yes.
So, and that is why people, but you see these comedians, they have YouTube channels. Comedy scene, Mujiraga, ku your TV. But National Theatre still gets full. Because there's that person that kangene njirabe ate nzidemu njirabe wali.
Yes.
So that audience is still there. Ate kati waliwo audience empya which we need to pay attention to. With the education system, there are a lot of kids coming out of international schools, of basically high-end. Now, kati ababana in their schools, they do a lot of literature. So, Shakespeare, they dramatize their studies and all that and all that. Kati ababana, batandise okola emizanyo to produce plays. You get it? Yeah. One of them is Chisaka. Whenever she has something up there.
National Theatre?
Yeah, National Theatre. Theatre fills up. There's a group of Budonians.
Babayita ba Gen Z kati. Emizanyo gy'aba Gen Z.
They fill up. Ng'omuzanyo bagujje West End. It's a West End production. Ne bamugula ne bajja ne bagu stage.
Yes, nakyo nakiraba.
Yes.
Naddala omwaka oguwedde waliwo production dozanga 2 baleeta ne eno movie yali yakabi ennyo ngyerabidde nja kujjukira.
Yes. So now there is that. So kati omuntu agamba mbu theatre afa ayinza ogamba theatre afa because talabye Mariam Dagiri naye nga waliwo ono ye agamba theatre ezaaliddwa. There is this new audience ekoleza productions are West End high end. I think they're very expensive to produce because you have to buy the rights and yes. So and we are very careful with permissions here. UCC can oyinza ogugula ate negugoba. Mujjukira omuzannyo baali baguyita kankyogere vagina monologue. Remember it was banned.
Ne Maria Matembe yavaayo ne babyogerako bubi.
Yes. Maria Matembe yagamba if you think you should stage it, you say it in your local language. You say it in your local language.
Abantu ne bagamba wamma.
Bafasta sempa ne bavaayo. But I was one of the very few lucky Ugandans. That announcement was made in Ndaba rehearsal yago. I was a theatre critic. So I was allowed into those spaces. So katina agenda kubanga it was supposed to be on that Valentine's weekend one day. So and you know good reviewing. So we go there one weekend, mba a dress rehearsal. Then I review it because it makes more sense if we review or to expectations and you're advising them whether it's worth watching or not,
yes,
who should watch it and for what to look out for. So nali mu rehearsal ya vagina monologues.
Gwali mwaka ki by the way vagina monologues was over 2013, 14, yeah.
It was before that. Yeah.
2010, Kali.
It was before 2010. I think around 29, 20.
Okay, okay.
It was before 2010. So, the playwright is called Eve Ensler. And the producers and directors were actually Kenyans. Abali bagenda okola eno. Ate Eve Ensler was very particular. Nga yagamba it has been staged in different places all over the world. Naye alina like 3 different phases joyinza ogustaginga.
Okay.
Waliwo to make it a full blown play. Waliwo ne reading. Kati ya Uganda yali egenda kuba reading. Ng'omuntu atula ku stage n'asoma ne character oli n'asoma lines ze. They were not even going to act. Yes, and that's the rehearsal I was in. So, but when these people exaggerated it, never were examples. Is that it being staged in Netherlands, which is full blown? Watch the here.
Yes.
Naye, but only it's a reading. Never never chigana.
Okay.
You get it? So chemangamba. theatre is a matter of life and death. The former director of National Theatre, may his soul rest in peace, Joseph Walugembe, at one time told me, SSEJJENGO, onjagazaji. I have found out batuzika ku kyalo kyekimu. Naye njagala nkusooka njagala kuzi. But do you know what had happened? Walingawo Amakula Film Festival, theatre, National Theatre. It was an annual festival. Kati mu program yayo, je wadde theatre, management ya theatre. Nga mulimu a year after, the Vagina monologues are being banned. Nga they are going to have a debate about the Vagina monologues. Kati nze nasoma program bweti nanjirabye nempandiika. There is going to be a discussion. Festival ne bagiggalawo. Director mukozi wa government. Ngoba byamuyiseewa management yonna ya National Theatre nga bagise tewali yabadde yakirabye ne bambuuza wabijjeewa. Amba program yino eri ku notice board zammwe zonna. Naye nga tewali yakirabye. Yeah, but that's so careless. Because you are paid to do that.
Yes.
Production manager, olina okumanya omuzannyo gukwata kuki, biki. You have to get those details. Naye buli omu ateeka wali ng'agenda atuula, ng'alinda salary, nga allowance ziyingira, no one cares. N'ekijjayo. Nambuuza wabijjeewa biki. Naye ngamba banaani. Program ya festival, it's all over social media, it's it's on your notice board. Hey, we're not chirabi. And I inform people wagenda kumenya. But you didn't talk to us.
Yes, public information.
So, era ye festival. When the paper came out that day, Bajigala the following day. That day, Bajja never cancelling, never choose a program. Never choose any films that is going to okulaga. Then the following day, never jigala. It was supposed to be running for a week. Never jigala on the second day was Sunday, and ever since then it never appeared. Chimangamba, these things are a matter of life and death. People will feel a call.
Yeah.
So, but theatre is alive. It's alive and kicking.
Okay.
And people just have to know the spaces where to find it. They're finding it on social media. They're finding it on like your TV. They're finding it in the traditional old theatre. And I don't know why people think comedy is not theatre.
Okay. Kale nga tumaliriza njagala ompeyo top 3 theatre plays in Uganda best ever, top 3 actors ne top 3 theatres ezakunyumiranga nnyo ogenda okulabiramu emizannyo. Top 3 actors, both either male or female. Top 3 plays ezasinga okunyumira gwe ng'omuntu from your perspective ne top 3 theatres.
Let me not rate them. I'll just mention them.
Okay.
Yeah, because in theatre we don't believe in competition.
Okay.
So, but I'll just call them special actors. One of my special actors is Ashra Somogere.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing now. But Ashra Somogere, what is striking about him is he's not so based on improvisation. I think he's a guy who follows the script to the word. And Ashra Somogere will never be carried away. Actually, he's the guy who was beaten for acting as an antagonist of the Kabaka play.
Yes.
And Ashra Somogere invokes that emotion in people, in the audience.
Okay.
Ashra Somogere will crack a joke on stage and you won't see a smile on his face. abalala ba actors abasinga they laugh at their own jokes. Asha Sumogere, chances are high you will not do that. He's that. When he wants you to cry, you'll cry. When he wants you to laugh, you'll laugh. Okay. He has no mid-levels. So he's one of the actors I really treasure. Another one is a guy called Dixon Zizinga.
Theatre factories
Dixon Zizinga, I found him in Christopher Mchi and the theatricals. He was part of that setup. So he was that trained. I think Christopher Mchi was a very strict guy. Has to be A. Talk about A and B, A has to be A. So he got that training early in his life.
Okay.
But also, Zizinga is that kind of actor who acts like there is no audience. He gives you an impression that he's just going on with his normal life and he's not trying to impress anyone. Now, when you do that, you come off as a natural. You over in your own element, and that's what he does. So, though people know him much for comedy, because it's where most people have found him, but in Christopher Mchi's plays, he was still a special guy.
Okay.
He remained a very special guy. The other one, because I've mentioned only men, well, and I'm a man, I'll have to mention a woman, naturally. I like Mariam Dagere. Yeah.
Obi wange twasoma naye Uganda Road Primary School.
Wadde manyi wali nabingo kata ngenda kutya. Kubanga manyi yali nabingo
primary.
Mariam Dagere,
OG, sorry, COB.
Mariam Dagere is she has perfected being a villain and a heroine. Yonna gy'omutwala agendayo. And ye nja muyombako. She used to be very good. Very good. Then, much later, waliwo olwo yali ayonooneseemu. Abo ba Patrick Omujuuka nga batandise omu-influencinga, ng'atandise ebintu bya improvisation, which was not her strong point. Omanyi waliwo actor nga ye bwajja what nalabayo nospin nga ayinza okujoogerako naye nga tekiri ku script and it fits in perfectly. Now those are guys who use improvisation. Ajiraawo oba ettala livuddeko ye ayinza okubawo layinaawo nga babitereeza amangu.
In fact, a good example is waliwo play gye baakola mpereketya ne ba-involvinga ffe ne ba-presenters biki naye nga script almost yali yakuyiiya buyiiya bagamugambe Rasta naawe jangu ogire fittingamu awo nga character yo.
Yes, baabikolanga. In fact, Afri-Talent ne Eagles Production baali bakolanga musicals. Zonna improvisation. Now, the actors who are good at that, and the actors who are not good at that. Kati Mariam Dagere, her strongest point is not improvisation. Now, there's a time when she wanted to go high on improvisation. Afri-Talent then gave it an improvisation nyingi. Ngoba tebakola rehearsal, oba tebakola zimala. Naye ng'olaba batuuka ku stage nga beeyiiya. Ati okubeera ku radio
ate naye muyimbi Mariam Dagere jjukira. So radio, kuyimba, drama, bintu ga yeetisse bingi.
The relationship between a theatre critic and a theatre practitioner, especially a playwright and director, bw'ebeera very smooth, omanya there is a problem. they're not supposed to be peas in the same pond. There is always a clash.
Okay.
All smooth cutting. You know, next time there's going to be a clash. Because omuntu amaze omwaka nga awandiika omuzannyo. Never good directing anechi. Gwe nojja n'ogamba mbu it's half-baked. Anyiga. Naye ate naawe, you have an audience yourself. Toyinza kugamba mbu it is fully cooked. It's half-baked. Okay. Now we not bad direct. That is where the clash comes from.
Okay.
So, I've told Mariam Dagiri. I've written about it, then told her name, but improvisation.
Okay.
It is not your game.
Top 3 theatre productions. Okay, Ogambe Tagara comparing, but is that single kukwata omuva video? Really hard. Nja kubeera surprise bwe ba 30 years of bananas teriimu.
30 years of bananas has been staged differently. I think the latest was done by Philip Luswata.
Ngambe ya Alex Mukulu.
He's the playwright. But the latest was directed by
Alex
by Philip Luswata.
Najira banako yagireta ne Entebbe yagitambuzaako actually. Nalabe ye Entebbe.
Yeah, but you say 30 Years of Bananas is an iconic political play for us. Because it counted our first 30 years of independence. And it brought up all these. It is very symbolic.
Yali yategeza 30 years of bananas, 30 years of turmoil over 30 years of happiness. Yakozesa banana in what term?
30 years of the
analogy.
It is explained at the beginning of the play. Nagamba, a banana here in Uganda, especially in Uganda, it is used for so many things. Every part of that plant is used differently. Okimanyi ekolanga fridge? Obadde okimanyi? Bw'okwata kisiteemu ekyo n'okyawuzaamu makati gaakyo bw'oteekamu ekintu kinyogoga. The banana oyinza oddiryanga eryenvu, oyinza oddiryanga emmere. The peelings are used for so many different things. So the play was exploring Uganda in its 30 years in different aspects.
Okay.
So that's where the 30 years of bananas comes from. Okay. The 30 years of Uganda in existence and the banana being an all-round plant.
Okay.
He gave it like about 20 different purposes it plays. More your introduction your play.
Okay. Sort of influencing. Kati later is izo.
No, it is one of them.
Okay.
It is one of them. Which is a good thing. Naye omulala omuzannyo which took my breath away. And I think I was surprised because it wasn't by a group, it was by students. There is a school, Diri Nakasogola, it's an army school. It produced Wanoko National Theatre, a play by Wole Soyinka, the Nigerian. It's a set play. It was kids. Those kids. I want to see them before they die. I want to say before I die. I don't want to die. I want to see them where they are. It was produced like 10 years ago. To a nearly empty theatre. But, damn. They played the characters to the dot.
Wanoko National Theatre?
Yes. Nali today. N'omukyala nali tudde kumpi n'omukyala.
Mwaka ki?
Tuli mu 2026. about 10 years ago. Those kids produced that play. It is called, it used to be a set play on our Gondi. That was an Inca play, which has CD, Baroka. No, I forget it. But The Lion of the Jewel. Yes. Those kids. Natuka nengenda backstage. Nembuza are students. Because nae, what I learned is that the director, Omanyi the Army, has a lot of personalities. So they even have drama groups in armies. They have music bands. So there's a lot of entertainment, all arts and culture in the army. So when I discovered, when I found out that I've been directed by actually a person who is professional. Yeah. So for me, because I'd in school, O level, I'd read it. I hadn't watched it. When I watched it, and these kids were like, oh, wow.
You were impressed?
I was very impressed.
Ayokusatu?
Ayokusatu, Munange, the Royal Shakespeare Company, yajjako wano mu Uganda. Ne produce, ne take yali awo ku National Theatre, ne simu auditorium, yali mu Upper Garden. For one production. Nekola, it wasn't Macbeth, it was the thing with the ghost. How do I forget it? The most popular Shakespeare play, because the most popular is not Romeo and Juliet. I know you people are
Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Indala Chijemani.
The one with the Danish king. But that group, they are special. You know, the Royal Shakespeare Company is very big. So it can have up to 30 plays in different sets, in different places. Yeah. In a group again, in a group again, this set goes there. This set. So there's a group that came here. Man. Russell, I'd never seen. That is when I knew this is what theatre is meant.
Ate bali ba professional jukira. Top notch.
The props. Wali olabye ku muzimu? Zinagula. That is what was
how
special.
Good.
The props. You get it? They didn't leave anything.
Unturned.
Anything.
Bagulaga mwaka ki?
British Council yaguleta. It was celebrating. It was an anniversary of British Council. I'm so bad at years. The only years I know are my age. So, but way back, probably 15 or so years ago, it was celebrating an anniversary. So neguleta, never later. And I happened to be one of those specially invited guests. Yeah, because it was that competitive to watch it. Royal Shakespeare Theatre wegenda, company wegenda. The ticket, I don't know, you break a leg to afford it.
Oh yeah, of course, expectedly.
Yeah, so I was nengenda nentukayo mangu bichi got my seat bulungi enterera. And I'm telling you, I didn't even move at the interval. Interval when you go to get a drink, to go to the washroom, the bathroom break, I didn't move. I stayed looking at the stage and thinking. Nentuka, nengamba editor wange, you know what? I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to write this review because I know the only space that is there is half a page, but this does not deserve half a page. It deserves the whole newspaper.
Kakati wano locally, omuzadde n'omwana Christopher Mukibi nawe abantu bagwagala.
Yeah, why Christopher Mukibi is a moralist. Chobola emizannyo gye gyali gisomesa alinga what Kadongo Kame is meant to be gisomesa olina kuba bwoti ettooke bali bwata bweriti omwana weeyisa bwoti okola bwoti so in that line he's very good. Why I did put him up there is actually because of that. Because I believe in turning tables. I want tables to be turned, something close to a revolution. Now for him, he keeps the moral line. He's a traditionalist. What is meant to be is. It should remain that way. So I appreciate his playwriting and his directing. But well, I'm sorry, there's little of that element in him. He doesn't take risks. Kyeyagala kyakuwa tayagala kuriskinga kuwa kipya oleme kyagala.
Okay. Ate yagufulumyako ndooza ne ku VHS step. Okay, kale.
Actually, ogumuzanyo yagutweringisa mu Europe.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So gwali munene kitegeeza ne appeal yali abweru wa Uganda.
Yeah, it was one of our big theatre moments in Uganda.
Okay.
Kale mwami Ssejjengo akatalekeka tutuuse ku nkomera program.
Akatalekeka is I'll say theatre is life.
That's nice to hear.
Without theatre, we wouldn't be living, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, because even God pointed. So there was action, there was drama.
Let there be night, there was a night.
Yes.
Let there be day.
Yes. Whatever. You get it? So it carries our everything. So whatever people fear to say on any forum is said in theatre. So if you want to find out what people think about certain things, if you want to know what is on people's minds, if you want to know what life is about, the church or mosque or synagogue will give you half of it. Theatre will give you the full package.
Okay.
So, kekatalekeka. So, it's beyond an addiction. It's faith.
So, theatre is alive. Sinzira ku mwami Ssejjengo. Webale nnyo ssebo okukkiriza invitation yaffe. Naye era tujja kukomyawo olulala twogere ku purely kati lifestyle entertainment kubanga okola bingi, not just theatre. Ebiri bya kubeera mu ebyo njagala kukulira your biggest ever entertainment stories over the course of your career. I'm sure mujja kubeera mu ezo, the return of Getano from Big Brother biki ebyo. Okay, Ronnie akatalekeka akako.
Akatalekeka njagala mugamba kuba theatre baliwo obungi bwoyogerako abakadde baani ono ogiwo mpozi
Mariam Dagire Bamuchibi Katolo Bwam.
nti balina kukyusa bakoleyo ku bipya nga obadde oleeta oli abaana babapya oba basigale bikadde just bagetinge more
Publicity.
ku TV ziri radio biki basobole okufuna impact eri better.
Nze ndowooza bandizeewo baatandikira. They should be more serious.
Kubanga kati ne audience empya basobola okufuna audience empya.
No, luli bagiwanga time. Because these people used to go through rehearsals or practice for 6 months before a play is put on. Right now, I think they do a week or 2 weeks. You get it? By the time you write a play, netuuka negamba it's ready. It has been reviewed by so many of your colleagues. Byomagiseemu agirevise agakyusa wano kola bwoti. Omuntu akola props nga mulimu gwe mwaka mulamba. You get it? But now they're not doing a lot of work. So that's why people are not giving them that much attention. Bwe baddayo, they will get much attention. Era n'ababikola seriously kati, they are getting it.
Okay.
Yes, so it's supposed to be a full-time job. Yeah, naye kati
divided attention.
Oli makanika, oli radio producer, oli presenter ku TV, oli chi. So in your 10 hours of work a day, theatre Uganda 30 minutes, and you expect me to give you that, so it just plays out. But they kusonga.
Okay. Kale webale nnyo webalire ddala mwebale kutwegattako olwaleero ku ekikadde nga tukyazza mwami Ssejjengo twogedde ku theatre mu Uganda, theatre and arts.
Bwe tulina kalekeka
Nze nze byange nze ate ekyange kiri obvious. So next week tujja kuba tukyaza guest mulala, then naye tugenda mukomyawo kati twogere ku birala bitali theatre kubanga docket yo nnene nnyo acoverinze ebintu bingi omuli ne talent promotion ey'abaana Coca-Cola, best of Coca-Cola East Africa, ebyo byonna bintu bikyali bingi ebyokudiscussinga, so tujja kumukomyawo tunyume ate ne ku kirala kyonna. Njagala nnyo okwebaza camera crew yaffe nga bulijjo, of course Sylvia, camera lady, Sheriff, cameraman, producer Simple Simon Sejiko, ne executive producer, of course chairman Mr. Mathias Nyombi. Nze Rasta Robe MC owakabya wakatawana gudi gudi sambusa nanyini makanzu owokuno DJ Ronnie, the oldest DJ. Bye, see you till next time. Ronnie, sorry. Tuyira abafani baffe abali ebungereza bulijjo batusaba ennyimba zino tubakubira ennyimba zino. Waliwo Jose Chiwanoka, Jose Chiwanoka ne Rosie ne Michelle bo bali Ontario Canada. Basaba kayimba kano ka Don Smart bakayita dance then ate aboku London waliwo Chris Chimbowa, waliwo Jenny Kawoya ne Dede bo bali Croydon UK. Basaba kayimba akolusoga bakuyita tulemere aka Mega D ndoza sibwe kiri tutemere. So tukube ennyimba ezo mwebale tuwagira ab'Ebulaaya muli bangi nnyo all over Australia, America, naye olwaleero bano ab'e London, Croydon ne ab'e Canada katubakubira ennyimba zaabwe zino muzitusaba buli lunaku. Okay, kale, God bless, maximum respect, peace. Tutandise na Kolusoga, General Mega D. Kodeyo abasoga amaido emboli tutemere emboli. Canada mwebale kutegeka World Cup 2026. Yep. Yeah man. Hey. Yeah man. Yeah. True that.